It's time once again for a nice light snack today on Walking the Candy Aisle. Hey guys, Jeff here with a review of another specialty coffee crisp. This is the Macchiato Caramel Coffee Crisp. Because if you're making a coffee crisp, you might as well run the gamut of different kinds of coffee. Actually, there aren't that many. We had the latte, I think it was, a while ago. But this is the macchiato with caramel on top, clearly. So the macchiato, of course, is a coffee drink that's like it's like an espresso drink, but with milk in it, right? That's what I understand it to be. And then obviously this is caramel on top. In fact, I believe macchiato is Italian for marked. I think that's what I read. Sorry, I was reading a lot of things, so maybe that's not right. But I think it was marked, like it's been an espresso that's been marked with milk or spotted with milk. Anyway, Coffee Crisp is of course a Nestle chocolate bar, famous here in Canada where I live. Makes a nice light snack. It says right here, and it has espresso. It's so it's wafers, and then if you haven't seen a review of this before, it's like a wafer chocolate bar, and in between the wafers, it's got cream, similar to the way a Kit Kat does, I guess. But different. In this one, the cream is flavored like espresso and caramel. So that's kind of nice, right? Okay. Smells amazing. Coffee crisps smell like crazy good. They always smell so good. This one smells fantastic. It smells like butterscotch. I wonder if this has butterscotch in it. What did it say? Is butterscotch a real thing, or is it like some sort of weird concoction? That's the Canada, whatever, cocoa thing. What's it gonna say here? Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't see anything, but anyway, it really smells like butterscotch. Wow. Okay. That's what it is, though. Very square. Let's give it a try. A little crisp, but then again, it is the coffee crisp. So those of you maybe not familiar with the standard coffee crisp, it's like coffee flavored. What do you call it? Cream. Wow. That's interesting. And there's like a number of different wafer layers here. So it's just all wafer cream, wafer cream, wafer cream. Huh. This is a little harder than the standard coffee crisp I'm used to. I don't think this is old. I actually think that this is a brand new SKU. I mean, I guess you never know how long something's been sitting on a shelf. But it has a little bit of that. It's not like stale. I actually don't think it's really old. I think it's just, it's like, you see these thicker layers of wafers? I don't know if these are normally as thick as that. The cream sections are good. And you can just kind of, it's not really, it doesn't look like cream. It looks like just, like almost like bubbles, but it acts like cream in your mouth. Man, it's really good. The taste is great. It's got a real, it does have a butterscotch taste to it. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's what the mix of espresso and caramel makes, like butterscotchy sort of flavor. But butterscotch is like clearly a cousin of caramel anyway. Man, this is really good. Flavor is great. I think the texture is a little off for me, a little off what I like. I don't eat coffee crisp that much, even though I do like them quite a lot. Like they're a really unique bar, and I'd put them up there absolutely. I don't know if this SKU is good. It's a little more like a candy. But then again, I wonder, drinking like a caramel coffee drink is kind of like drinking candy anyway, right? It's not your everyday kind of thing, at least not for me. I just drink straight, regular coffee. I'm not a specialty coffee kind of person, really. So macchiato is a little out of my wheelhouse, I suppose. And I guess I feel a bit the same about this bar. If I were getting a coffee crisp, I think I would prefer the regular coffee crisp. I don't think this is quite as good as the regular coffee crisp either. I do think it's better than the latte, although it is a little bit sweeter than I would like. And again, the texture feels a little off somehow. But I do think that, this is pretty good, if not quite as good as the regular coffee crisp. The regular coffee crisp, though, is like really like I think I might even give it a 5 out of 5. Like it's a really great bar. So the standard being so high, this being lower than that is not really unexpected. I guess what I'm saying is that if you are a coffee kind of connoisseur, if you like kind of sweet butterscotchy kind of flavors, then this is something to try if you can find it. Of course, Coffee Crisp is one of those rare bars that seems to be only available, as far as I can tell, in Canada, maybe select import places in the United States. But it's well worth checking out if you can. And this skew in particular, yeah, I wouldn't pass it up if you see it. Give it a try, definitely. But I don't know that this one in particular is one to seek out unless, like I said, you have a real penchant for like this kind of a flavor. I don't know, flavor palette. Is that a word? I don't know. You know what I mean, guys, right? Unless you think that this is the kind of flavors that you would like, and you like those kind of drinks, because it does have that. It does have a sense of that kind of a drink. It certainly smells and evokes that kind of flavoring, even though it's fairly different, right? It is a chocolate bar. Anyway, walking the candy aisle is going to rate the Coffee Crisp Macchiato Caramel. I'm going to rate it a 4 out of 5. It's a low 4. A little too sweet for me. And I think that's probably what it really comes down to. A little too sweet. I could probably get used to the texture. A little too sweet, and I think I prefer a regular Coffee Crisp. Anyway, that's my take. You guys let me know if you had a chance to try this in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you all next time. Bye-bye.